Hi, and welcome to episode 28 of my Extreme Desert playthrough. I'm Icon, and I welcome you to a new episode filmed in high definition. Our first one of this series. I'm finally having a new computer, able to deliver it to you friends, fine 1080p quality. Enjoy. Apart from that, my colony is not enjoying themselves too much. There's a lot of blood everywhere. We had some mechanoids attacking our base, but we fought them off. There's even some giraffe in the freezer, and well, today we're going to clear out the fallout of the situation, breed more iguanas, and live the happy life on barren rock. And if you like this series, drop my channel a subscription and you won't miss any future episodes. Alright, so it's a little bit of a grim situation here. People are psychotically wandering, and but it looks worse than it actually is. We're having Jane and Lucy back today in a few hours, bringing back home fresh components for the defense of the base, and I made up my mind to some degree how to reform this defense here, but more of that in a moment. So we're now back on this, and yeah, so food's not an issue anymore because of the attack of the migration of the giraffes. It was not really an attack. We were attacking the giraffes, to be fair. Amanda is actually doing clothing, but well, she's nuts right now. Lucy is doing art, but he was on the caravan just before. Alright, so we're just needing to wait until everybody's back to normal. Okay. So I decided the Flaze was the man to cook, but not to haul. I just noticed that it's really not smart to have a movement impaired colonist have the hauling work. Also, well, it's time to drop down some paved tiles in the freezer. I didn't do that for a long time, but I don't know. I don't feel like we're that poor anymore. That I can't afford that. Okay. So there we go. Jackboot is back to normal. That means my building jobs will get done again. Awesome. So there's a first autocannon turret. Nice. The Shining Construction quest. Well, I don't know. Do I want to do that? I mean, Flaze is a Neo-man, and I have the... Well, no. It's appropriate for nobody. This throne room is not done yet. So, well, rather finish the throne room before finishing the title, I'd say. But come on, finish the autocannon there. There we go. There's the big gun. Nice. So that's going to be our larger line of defense. Okay. Where's the donkeys again? So this was the ground penetrating scanner. Didn't I already research the long range? No, I didn't. Ah, here, fabrication was the project, I see. Okay, so let's fast forward here a little bit. How's Coyote's recruitment going along? Oh, I'm actually able to recruit her today if I'm lucky. If we don't kill her, that is. So, damn. Going to bring Kara and Lucy to this situation. Just hope we're not going to accidentally kill Coyote. It's always possible when they do stuff like that you actually kill them accidentally. Okay, so I'm going to bring this. Somebody has to open the door. Oh, wow, how lucky. Wait a sec. Well, that arm is gone for a longer time, I remember. Okay. So, gotta say, there's a lot of work to do to help Coyote over her condition, to put it into friendly words. Okay, so there we go. A little bullet from the turret was enough. That's awesome. So what did we craft here? This work bears a portrayal of a solitary teacher covered in guts. The work suggests the concept of solidarity. Really? If you say so. I'd like to sell it. I don't want no teachers covered in guts. Thanks. Sounds so disgusting. Alright, so we have emeralds, Patparaja. There's a lot of gems available for small sculptures, and I'm going to do a work order like this for now. Boom. I want to turn this stuff into money. There's no use in materials that don't get, well, turned into money. If that stuff is lying around, it's not good for anything, basically. Alrighty. Low food again. Oh my god. What's going on here? How's the plants going? Okay, good. What I really like about this place is that one moment that I have a lapse of attention on my food stocks, it's already like there's something happening. I have to take care of something. It's really nice. There's a lot of work involved with this place. Oh, there's the cocoa grove. It's going to be such a relief for this colony to have hand-grown cocoa. Okay, so there. No, you're. Why is nobody delivering that turret all day long? Jeez. Well, for some reason, Jackboot is sleeping during some very, very odd times. Alright, Flays, it's the fibrous mechanites, I see. It's quite a horrible situation that the mechanites are doing so much pain to him that he's not able to just to even stand up anymore. It's quite brutal. So I'm going to reinstall that table over here, because there's no reason to have the butcher table in there, honestly. So let's turn on that job again. I have enough meat to do kibble, as a matter of fact. So why aren't they fertilizing? Come on, do your job. Or are you too young? Maybe the iguana is not old enough to fertilize the females yet. Guess that's the problem, so I'll just have to wait. Ah, there we go. It's a lot more tidy this way. And I think, considering how many stones I have available here, I'm going to make this place a little bit more shiny as well. So Charnikite is a little bit low, but only because nobody was crafting. So how come that nobody's crafting? Yeah, Acevedo is filling the spot of the cook now that Flays is no longer available. I see. Okay. So did I actually do 2 drug labs the last time? I didn't notice that I already had one. Shame on me. Well, might as well do some smoke leaf joints in the future. We do seem to need, they do seem to fit here. I could plant some of that stuff, honestly. There we go. Oh, yeah. And the manufactured ones as well. There we go. Okay. So probably gonna do that one day. Patparacha small sculpture. There we go. What's that? Oh. This piece portrays Amelia Jane Rogers looking towards the horizon and equipped for exploration. A group of town councilors watch from a distance. The work represents the artist's exhaustion. Oh, come on. Already after 2 pieces? The lower part of the image is dominated by 3 corn cobs. The representation tells the story of Jane forming a caravan. Wow, okay. What a story. Told by corn cobs. Well, I don't want to be overly mean. So I need to declare some animal zones here, or I already have them. So donkeys have to leave the living rooms. But I just noticed there are actual mistakes. Okay, don't want that either. But apart from that, everything seems to be fine. Okay. So no wildlife here. Not too surprised about that. I could be doing a real better job with the tailoring if I would put it up a little bit more organized. Lots of this colony is so inefficient. It's amazing me. Diplomacy with donkey. Okay. So peace talks. I don't care. Hey, Coyote. Welcome. So my new shooting plant worker. Okay, let's do that. So, growing jobs. And I can definitely see her on the crafting jobs as well. The only thing there is, why is there unhappy nudity? Can't we have a shirt for her? Let's do that. Okay. T-shirt and duster. There. Let's do it like this. So this way Amanda, Coyote will get everything she needs quickly enough. Oh, and she's also not having a room assigned so far. So this is not going to be a prisoner room anymore. This is now Coyote's room. Welcome. Happy to have you on the colony. Do I have a gun for you? Yes, I do. Awesome. So many good guns in here. Alright. Heat stroke for Coyote? Well, that's not true anymore. Okay. How's the research work going? Jane and Carol aren't doing that normally. So we should be okay with that. Fabrication just takes forever. That's what it is. I'm going to research prosthetics in between because Coyote just needs prosthetics. It's the only way to fix her condition properly. We need more prosthetics. That's just it. So I'm going to reform my defenses here a little bit, just like I said. So now, okay. It's going to be one line of defense here. And going to deconstruct those sandbags here. Because they're definitely not necessary anymore. This place here is quite bad for me to defend it, so I'm going to change it up a little bit. Amanda is making good progress here. That's cool too. And what's Coyote doing? Doing so much good work here on the plants. Awesome. I have just so much agriculture running on this colony. It's just very, very important to have a lot of people on the fields. We can't manage this place otherwise. It's one of the most tedious colonies I've ever ran before. But that's the character of the Extreme Desert. Everything takes forever because it's just so brutal here. I mean, since I started this episode, there wasn't a single animal migrating onto the map. Imagine. Not a single animal. We have to rely completely on forage here. That's why I have these insanely huge fields here. So I just realized that I'm going to rely a little bit more on Smoke Leaf. Now that I have all the field hands available and all that, I think I can do this. But I really seem to need people for hauling. So what about Jane? I'm going to bring Jane into the hauling job. So it's going to be the solution for me here. Also doing some new things here. So a poker table would need, if we make it out of gemstones, would take 50 units. So let's do a tanzanite poker table. Alright. Oh, I don't have any cloth anymore. Damn. Okay, so I'm going to forbid the sewing here to make sure I'll have the cloth necessary to do this. Didn't realize. So when I forbid the sewing, they'll only cut the plants when they're ready to be harvested, and then they won't sow out new plants, but I can manage that on my own. So now Flaze is in his final stage. I'm going to leave Flaze as a cleaner now, because I think this is one of the best things that he can do. He might be super slow and everything, but well, he can do some useful work here as well. Somebody has to clean this place. Okay, so Flaze needs a gun. That's true. He might be not that good anymore, but well, his sight is okay, so he's not going to shoot worse. That's good, because Flaze does have a really impressive shooting skill, so that's good. So I want to get rid of all the sandbags here, to be quite honest. I don't feel like they're sufficient anymore. I want to have barricades here. Granite barricades. There we go. Something like that. Alright. So, Jackboot needs an impressive bedroom, I say. Well, we can do that. You know, Jackboot, there's this statue of a teacher covered in grime. How about that, huh? I mean, Greedy is only a really impressive bedroom. So let's do that. Alright, Lucy is working on a steady pace here. That's cool. Sunstone chicken statue. On this carving is a portrayal of a brightly glowing spot shedding rocks and debris as it flies. That's an interesting thing. The surroundings are muted and dull. The work suggests the concept of sadness. Though few would expect it, At the edge of the image are thousands of doctors. This representation refers to a meteorite impacting near Lucy's village. It would be really cool if we had this this piece of art connected to the wounding of Flays. I feel like this would be much more depictive to this incident. So what's there? Scapolite, emerald. Wow. Green manatee. This carving bears a representation of Lucy tying Acevedo's hands with obvious pleasure. Acevedo is snarling with the fury of defeat. This illustration relates to Lucy capturing Acevedo. Okay. The thing, I wouldn't be too concerned about that, but come on, this is the guy who tied Acevedo did this sculpture. I would assume that that Lucy has some power fantasies that he doesn't live out right now. Okay, Jackboot of White. Let's see the last one. This sculpture bears an image of Jackboot inscribing his name on an autocannon turret while smiling proudly. Alright, hundreds of gunsmiths gaze in awe. This portrayal refers to Jackboot. Oh, come on, he has to have that. He gets that fitting to the grime-covered teachers. So... I love that. The art is such a fun part about this game. It's one of my favorite parts about Rimworld. I mean, a lot of times it's just boring gibberish, but sometimes stuff like that happens, which just makes me happy. So, this sculpture bears an image of Jackboot building a dresser while smiling proudly. Yeah, we're going to stuff Jackboot's room until it's a really impressive room filled with art about him doing great stuff. Come on, how much better could it be? This should be exactly his cup of tea. There we go. So very impressive bedroom now. Okay, I think it's already okay, but I just want to make sure everything is super fine. There we go. Very impressive bedroom. You happy now, Jackboot? I just hope nobody's jealous here, but I'm pretty sure I always have somebody jealous. There's always a jealous person. Let's see, who's the jealous person here? I don't have a jealous person here. Awesome. Okay. There's a war merchant arriving. Let's see. Most of the time, these people are buying your art. That's quite cool. So, who's my best social person here? That would be Jane. So, we get 21% difference. Wow. That's a lot. And also, I can sell off a lot of clothing with these people. Awesome. So, excellent quality clothing is worth quite some penny, gotta say. So, we're going to sell these, and I don't know, cobras. Oh, come on, no breeding pair. What a pity. I would have bought those if they were a breeding pair. Like, in an instant. You know what? Keep the change, Snake. You seem to need it. You didn't have a female snake. Damn. That would have been the deal. A breeding pair of cobras would have been so cool for this place. Well, maybe next time. So... Oh, my baby iguana boy is still not ready to do some egg fertilizing. But we're getting some other things done here. So I'm going to produce stools out of garnet. Oh no, not garnet stools. Come on, that sounds stupid. Diamond stool. That's a lot less stupid now. We're building granite stools here. The granite stools reflect the actual poverty of this place. So there we go. And I want to have smoothened floors in here as well. I just like them so much. And the other walls in here need some smoothing too. And let's check out how the poker table gets done. It's a good one. Awesome. So, recreation power of 146%, excellent granite stool, offering even a quite okay comfortable comfort value. Well, not really. Stools are horrible when it comes down to comfort, but I don't have that much wood available to work with, so let's do a prosthetic arm and a prosthetic leg. It's going to help Coyote a lot. So I think I'm going to order Amanda to do that. Yeah, I don't need to order her. She's already on the job. Awesome. So, yeah. Whole shoulder is missing. Leg here is missing. So, let's see if I can help other people with prosthetics here as well. Who knows? So, a lot of nasty permanent injuries at this point already. Right radius shattered. It's pretty brutal as well. With your right radius shattered, I might as well replace the whole arm, because so we can do a second prosthetic arm. 50% is like the whole arm is not existent anymore, sadly. Okay. Also, I'm out of steel. Oh man, not again. There's a little bit of steel slag chunk, but turns out we need another caravan. We need steel. And someday I need to make peace with those people over there. So maybe I'm going to. Oh, come on. Let's do that. So I'm bringing Jane because she's a damn good talker. And I'll bring, well, Coyote is definitely somebody I want to have in the colony. Well, let's not bring Amanda. Come on. Bring the donkeys, but well, not the pregnant donkey. Yeah, the baby donkey, not two. Well, let's just bring one donkey. A couple of 100 potatoes to stay alive. Some silver. Some products to have something for sale. Some sculptures to sell some other stuff. Okay. It's one of the shortest texts I've read in a while. And yeah, apart from that, we're good to go. So I'm going to go for the peace talks first, and then I'm going to do the trade caravan afterwards, because I feel like this is going to be a lot easier if I do it in this order. If I could make peace with my neighbors there, I would be able to wait a sec. I heard the trigger of some Glitter World meds. If I could make peace with my people over there, I would be able to buy other good things. So yeah, I guess the mechanites got traded by my Glitter World meds. Yeah, well, I noticed it at times, so it's not that horrible. So, my potatoes. So let's save that. And hope we're not going to get more lightning strikes in there. So the peace talks flounder. Too bad. Would have been a really good opportunity to easily increase my standing with those guys, but well, you can't have everything, I guess. So how come that nothing gets cleaned? This place so slow while cleaning? Is that the horrible truth? Well, it's a dull rec room. Can we do something about that? Ooh, hourglass-shaped sculpture. So, portrayal of Jackboot, sobbing uncontrollably as others offer sympathy. He's tearing down at his clothes. You know, I think I'm going to install this one here as well, just to remember Jackboot, that we did all this to assure that he's not sad anymore about to make sure that he's not going to be sad anymore about the quality of his bedroom. So Amanda has got some food poisoning. Damn. Ah well, they're having enough food to stay on the road long enough to let that not be a problem. They have food for 4 days, so food poisoning slows down your caravan by a damn lot, but at the same time, if you're having enough food, it's not really a problem. So, it's my Joker card here. Alright, so Coyote is no longer on crafting jobs, which means I only have 200 Jarnikite blocks on the order. Gosh. Let's change that. Thousands of blocks. Well, maybe it's a little bit too much. But yeah, 800 each. It's definitely worth it. Because I want to do a little bit of renovation here in between the next few episodes to make this place a little bit more vibrant and lively. And this will need a lot of stone to begin with. Also, the fine floors will need a lot of stones as well. Why is the donkey starving? Because he's not allowed to enter the freezer anymore, I see. Okay. It's not entirely smart, because I mean the donkey can. It's okay if he pollutes the freezer and he has to eat something. I'm not living in a biome where I have that plentiful surroundings where the animals can just graze and be happy. Sadly, not our environment here. So I have steel available here. Cool. I think I'm going to invest my money completely into steel. It's a little bit dull to operate like that, but at the same time, I have to do it. I mean, we're really struggling with transporting more than 150 units of that stuff, so that's that. Bionic leg. Well, no. I'm still trying to get enough money to afford some healer max serum for flays one day. I mean, I don't know if it's ever going to show up or not, but I want to try to, you know. Scourge cluster. So, what do we get here? A mechanoid swarm has been attacking our settlements. We should redirect it to us. Pikeman, Scyther, Automotor, mech drop beacons. Good lord. Since I won't be getting a healer mech serum from that, I'm passing. So Amanda is enjoying her complete food poisoning time on the road. Well, not complete, but she's trying her hardest. She's getting food poisoning from those potatoes. I bet they're eating them raw and wondering why their tummies hurt so much. Can't imagine that. Okay. So how's my wood production going on? Did I produce wood even, or did I just produce cocoa so far? No. So once the saguaros are, well, I don't know if this is going to be enough already to get my braziers running. I'm going to do some trees over here as well. So there we go. Because I have so many colonists being capable of plant work, I want to be doing that. Because it's really nice to have a lot of food available, wood available in this environment. Especially since I need the braziers. For the time being, I'm going to use the wood only as fuel for the braziers, but well, very impressive bedroom. There we go. It's full of statues. But so I'm too tired to put him. I'm too lazy to make his schedule now fitting for a night owl. Don't want to. You have to live with that as a Vado. It does make your colonists a lot happier if they're night owls and they're allowed to work at night, but it's not really that much work. But like I said, I'm right. I'm too lazy right now. And the other side is then I have this one guy working at night. I don't know. Don't feel like that right now. So I'm going to mine out some more gemstones here. There we go. More Prasiolite, more Tanzanite, some beautiful things. But I'm realizing that I'm going to stop the forever schedule on the statues there, because I don't have endless supplies of gemstones. I could do forever statues out of stone though for the time being, but well. Jackboot, sad wonder because of a minor pain. Seriously, because of a minor pain? Jesus, this guy is such a princess. That's amazing. Well. Okay, but on the other table there wasn't the... Where's the prosthetics? There's the prosthetics. So I've got that arm done. Did we get more done than that? Not yet. Alright, but I'm going to end this episode here. We're already in it for long enough. And yeah, next episode we're going to replace some more limbs. Hopefully Jackboot won't be that mental anymore. I mean, come on, let's check it out. How many breakdowns? So 8 times. Well, I think 3 of them were just today. So, well, hope you guys enjoyed the ride. I'm enjoying myself a lot here, and of course I hope you're coming back for another episode. See you guys then. Bye bye.